ESPN, the Bears Sports Network. Time to tip off. Live, it's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Here's the voice of the Bears, Jonathan Tullis.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
ESPN, the Bears Sports Network. Back to the dunks, the steals, and even the air balls. It's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN.
Hello, hello. All right, so I got to explain something. Unbeknownst to me, during the entire first half, nothing I said, no sound when the camera was up, was going out. So I apologize. I believe the issue has been fixed. Everything looks good on my end. So if you're watching, leave a comment. Just let me know if everything sounds okay. All right, good. Shout out to Miss Madden for bringing that to our attention. I am very, very sorry about that. About to get back underway here in the third quarter here at the Jack. Your Lady Bears leading the Lady Trojans 30-17 here at West Lincoln. And there we go. All right, so I'm definitely a one-man show, and I definitely mess up sometimes, and I apologize for that. Again, as we get back underway, Lady Trojans taking a shot early. Rebound by Maggie James. She goes to the hoop, and no good. But let's see what happens here. We got a whistle and a foul. And going to be a charge on Amite County. So Maggie James going to go to the stripe. All right, her first shot. I'm still trying to get undiscombobulated here. First shot in and good. Make it 31-17 for the Lady Bears. She's getting ready to take her second shot now. That one no good. Lady Trojans with the rebound. And they tried to get it across the court. Broken up. Lady Bears getting it back very quickly. Looks like it was number 13, Kylie Jurancic, got a hand on it, but still went off one of the, ultimately, or did go off her hand, I should say. Lady Trojans inbound the ball at the baseline. Out of bounds once again. Lady Bears getting it back. Maggie James to inbound. Awareness of where you are, definitely vital in basketball. Unfortunately, she just stepped over the line, wasn't where she was that close to it. Nonetheless, Lady Bears trying to make something happen here, try to get early rally going here as we begun the second half. Jurancic took the shot, it was no good. Ball nearly went out of bounds. Lady Trojans save it, got a whistle. I believe this one's going to be on, yeah, it's going to be on Chloe Sterling. Her second foul of the game. Lady Trojans get it back with 6:51 to go here in the third quarter. West Lincoln leads 31-17 over Amite County. Lady Bears regroup on defense. Chloe Sterling. Good steal there by Jurancic. Jurancic to Sterling, who is right under the hoop, puts it in for two. All right, so that's going to make it 33-17 now in favor of your West Lincoln Lady Bears. Rebound there from the Lady Bears. James tried to go to Sterling, but she wasn't able to get a hand on it. Lady Trojans with the rebound. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Lady Trojans taking their time, getting set up. Right under the hoop, no good. Rebound by Maggie James. Cross midcourt to Chloe Sterling, who puts it up for two. 35-17 now as we have a timeout on the court. Amite County going to take a 30-second timeout here. See, I mentioned a little while ago, well, since the sound wasn't going over the live stream earlier, soccer in action tonight at Franklin County, taking on the Bulldogs in a region matchup. Now, Thursday, they were to have senior night against North Forest, but, no, it's Forest Hill. I'm sorry, Forest Hill. But anyway, senior night has gotten changed due to some illness that's hit the soccer team. Several of the seniors in particular have come down with the flu. So on the 27th, soccer team will take on Bogachita at Perry Miller Field, and they will have their senior night festivities that evening. So make note of that if you are planning to be part of senior night for soccer. Again, Thursday was to be their senior night, but due to sickness, they're moving it to the 27th when they host the Bogachita Bobcats. Back underway here is the Lady Bears. Maggie James tried for three, no good, bounced off the rim. Lady Trojans get the rebound, go up court. She lays it in for two. 35-19 now your score in favor of West Lincoln. Sterling over to Quinn, over to James. Finds Jurancic almost right under the hoop. Tries to lay it up, but was broken up by the Lady Trojans. Lady Bears will get it back at the baseline with 5:17 to go here in the third. Amite County making some subs. West Lincoln leads 35-19 over the Lady Trojans. Elizabeth Burton tried the shot, but she gets fouled, so she'll go to the stripe. Number 3 for Amite County, her second foul of the game, team second of the half. Burton at the free throw line. Her first shot's in and good. Elizabeth Burton with one more shot here. No problem. Nothing but net. 37-19 for West Lincoln. Lady Trojans drive up court. Their pass was broken up by one of the Lady Bears that got a hand on it. Ball out of bounds. Lady Trojans to inbound here in just a moment. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the third. Shot for three-point land off the iron, no good. Sterling ultimately comes up with it, goes up court under heavy pressure. Tries the layup, shot no good. Got her rebound and gets the foul. So now she gets to do 2 free throws. Number 4, I believe they said it was Edwards for Amite County, getting her third foul of the game. So got at least 2 Lady Trojans now who are in foul trouble. Sterling getting set for her first free throw. Came off the rim, no good. She got one more chance at it though. Amite County making the sub. Sterling with her second free throw. No problem. 38-19 your score for West Lincoln. Lady Trojans drive to the hoop. Spun around for a second and goes in for 2. 38-21 now your score. James over to Quinn, taking their time, trying to slow down a little bit. Over to Sterling, in for 2. 40-21 your score. And she puts in for 2 more. 42-21 now. We got a whistle and a foul. One of the Lady Trojans goes down. Thankfully, she's all right. Maggie James drawing her second foul of the game, going to be a charge. .4:16 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Trojans to inbound the ball, front of the West Lincoln bench. Cross midcourt, Lady Bears getting their defense set up. Three-pointer, no good. Maggie James with the rebound, going up court herself. Looking, finds Quinn, back to James. Sterling, in for 2. 44-21 now your score. 3:46 to go in the third. Lady Trojans tried to lay it up, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. Came off of one of the Lady Bears. Lady Trojans getting it back at the baseline. Lady Trojans inbound. Kylie Durancik got a hand on it, ball back out of bounds. Lady Trojans to get it right back. Tried the two-pointer, no good. Lady Trojans did get their rebound, though. And get the rebound shot, 44-23. James under pressure. Gets tripped up. Do have a whistle. Foul on number 12 for Amite County, her second of the game. West Lincoln going to take a timeout now. I believe it's going to be their first of the game. All right, so they're going to take a full timeout to talk things over. So next game's up for our Bears and Lady Bears. They'll be taking on Lloyd Star at Lloyd Star on Friday at 6 and 7:30. So would love to encourage you, since it's just a few miles up the road, to go make the short trip to Lloyd Star and cheer on the Bears and Lady Bears. Kind of a rivalry game there. I'm sure you probably knew that, but if you didn't know that, kind of a rivalry game and a region matchup, at least for this year, since the Bears moving down to 1A next year. So they will not share a region with Lloyd Star starting next year. But nonetheless, they're taking on the Hornets and Lady Hornets Friday at 6 and 7:30 at Lloyd Star. And the next game that we'll carry here on BSPN will be on the 21st, when the Bogachita Bobcats come to the Jack for another region matchup. That game also going to be at 6 and 7:30. Back underway here. Sterling finds James in the corner, goes for three, off the iron, no good. Lady Trojans setting up their play, under pressure. Takes it to the hoop, no good. Maggie James getting the rebound. Emma Quinn with it now. Deciding what she wants to do. Gets it to Burton. Burton puts the shot up, bounced around, no good. 2:44 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Bears lead 44-23 over these Lady Trojans. Lady Trojans now trying to get something going on offense. Ball out of bounds. Amite County going to get it back. 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Trojans under pressure. Lady Bears let them know they have not left. Ball put up, no good. Got loose for a moment. Amite County comes up with it. Got a whistle and a foul, no shot called. Chloe Sterling for the Lady Bears picking up a foul. It's going to be her third. Sterling in a little bit of foul trouble here late in the game. Lady Trojans setting up their offense. Tried to go to the hoop. Broken up by the Lady Bears. Ball does go out of bounds. Lady Bears to inbound at the baseline. James and Quinn do the honors as James brings it across midcourt, finds Chloe Sterling in three-point range. Back to Sterling from Jurancic. From the free throw line, off the rim, no good. 1:45 to go in the third period. Lady Trojans figuring out what they want to do here. They do trail 44-23 to West Lincoln. Ball put up, it was an air ball. Jurancic with the rebound. Sterling bringing it across midcourt. Maggie James with it at the moment. To Emma Quinn. Quinn finds Jurancic. Tries to put it up, no good. Elizabeth Burton putting it in for two. 46-23, 50 seconds to go here in the third. Ball out of bounds, presumably going to go to West Lincoln near the scorer's table. Got some subs, Addie Myers and Shakayla Hunter entering the game for the Lady Bears. Sterling, cross midcourt. Under pressure, goes to the hoop. Bounced out, no good. Lady Trojans with the rebound. 33 seconds to go in the third. Sterling putting on pressure. Lady Trojans setting it up, goes for the three-pointer, goes in and good. Lady Bears still lead by 20, 46-26. As we wind down the third period of play. Sterling puts it up, bounced out. Out of bounds, West Lincoln to get it back. 5.6 seconds to go here in the third. Hunter with a, pardon me. Hunter with the 2 points. As we close out the third period, Lady Bears up 48-26 over Amite County. Well done, Lady Bears. Lady Bears, of course, started out just a little bit slow. Took a little bit, most of the first part of the second quarter to kind of find their stride. But I tell you what, since they really put their foot on the gas, they haven't let up as they lead these Lady Trojans 48-26. We'll be back underway. And, of course, don't forget, after the conclusion of this game, we'll have the boys' game coming up. Tip-off set for about 7:30. So if you're going to make it out for the boys' game, still got a little bit of time to get out here. So we're about to go to the fourth period of the girls' game. Of course, West Lincoln Bears taking on the Amite County Trojans once the girls finish up their game. So we'll be back underway here in just a moment. And thanks very much for your support here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Very much appreciate your support. And, of course, we're wanting to grow this and make it even better. And your support is instrumental in that. So thank you very much. And if you are watching us right now, leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Love to just to know where you are and where you're checking us out from as the Lady Trojans get things going here in the fourth. Taking a shot off the back of the rim. Lady Bears with the rebound. Maggie James getting it across midcourt. Taking the shot. It's in. So put 2 points on the board for Maggie James. 50-26 your score here in the fourth. Three-point shot off the rim, no good. Emma Quinn with the rebound over to Maggie James. Back to Quinn to get it across midcourt. And got a whistle. Ball went out of bounds. Lady Bears inbounding Maggie James to do the honors. Over to Chloe Sterling. Sterling to Hunter, taking her time. Steal there by the Lady Trojans. Going to the hoop. Shot came off the rim, but got a whistle and a foul. So this may be a free throw situation. And Chloe Sterling getting her fourth foul of the game with the push-off. So Blackman going to the free throw line for the Lady Trojans. Her first shot bounced out, no good. Sterling going to stay in the game, and Lady Trojans making a substitution. Second free throw coming up. This one also off the rim. Hunter getting the rebound over to Sterling. Sterling going across midcourt, under pressure, puts it up for two. Grace under pressure there by Chloe Sterling as she gets two more on the board for the Lady Bears. I'm not sure what happened, but Chloe Sterling just drew her 5th foul of the game. I really don't know what happened. I didn't see. At any rate, Lady Trojans inbounding the ball. So Sterling, unfortunately, out for the rest of the game. And that was Rainey Martin, by the way, entering the game for Chloe Sterling, who gets the ball across midcourt after a steal. And Maggie James, I think, wanted the foul there, but referee disagreed. Ball did go out of bounds, though. Lady Bears to inbound at the baseline. 6:04 to go here in the 4th. 3-point attempt by Emma Quinn was no good. Ball went out of bounds. Lady Bears do get it back with 6 minutes to go. 52-26 your score now in favor of West Lincoln. Hunter. Took the shot, but looks like we have a timeout. No. Okay, I'm guessing somebody might have stepped out of bounds somewhere because Lady Trojans are now inbounding, but I didn't see an indication of a violation or a foul, so we'll just roll with it. Ball goes back out of bounds. Lady Bears to get it back. 5:44 to go in the game. Rainey Hunter to bring it across midcourt. Gets it to James. James to Quinn. Addie Myers gets it back to James. James from almost the free throw line off the back of the rim, no good. Myers with the rebound. Gets it to Hunter. Hunter to Quinn. Took the shot. It was an air ball, but I'm sorry, that was Martin, not Hunter. But Hunter did get the rebound. Sorry for the mix-up there. Lady Trojans now with the ball. Setting up, Lady Bears putting on the pressure. 3-point attempt, and that one's good. Make it 52-29 in favor of West Lincoln. 4:35 to go in the game. James with the three. And West Lincoln going to spend another timeout to talk about things here. As they lead 55-29 over these Lady Trojans, taking a 30-second timeout to kind of talk about things a little bit. Well, I tell you, they have come out strong here in the second half. Just looking to close out these last few moments of the game. Don't forget, boys game will be in boys will be in action following the conclusion of the girls game. You got 4:26 to go here in the 4th of the Lady Bears and Lady Trojans. Lady Trojans put the ball in play at the baseline, and they do. Setting things up, taking their time. And got a travel on the Lady Trojans. Lady Bears to get it back. Gabby DeLon, who entered the game during the timeout, I'm presuming, gets the ball in, gets it to Martin. Martin across midcourt, over to DeLon. Hunter. I believe that was Gabby DeLon with that one. 57-29 now in favor of the Lady Bears. Another three-point attempt. It's good for the Lady Trojans. So that's going to make it 57-32, rather. 3:35 to go. Hunter puts it in for two. (59-32). West Lincoln leads. 3:15 to go in the game. Three-point attempt by the Lady Trojans. It's no good. They get the rebound, though. Shot for two off the back of the rim. They get another rebound. They get another shot at it. Off the backboard. Another rebound for the Lady Trojans. And a whistle and a foul. They're going to go to the free throw line. Addie Myers drawing her first foul of the game. Number 5 for Amite County going to the stripe. First shot off the rim, no good. Second shot coming up. Again, off the rim. Jacayla Hunter got the rebound, gets it to Rainey Martin, brings it across midcourt. Hunter to DeLon. Had a little collision there, but the referee says play. From the three-point range, Maggie James drains it. 62-32 now for West Lincoln. 2:30 to go here in the game. Three-point attempt by the Lady Trojans. It's off. Maybe touched the net. Lady Bears come up with it. Hunter under pressure. Lady Trojans tried for the steal, did knock it out, but ball went out of bounds. Maggie James going to put it back in play near the scorer's table. Pressure. Jacayla Hunter. Wide open there. Gets it, looking. James to DeLon. DeLon to Myers. Myers going to the hoop. She's going to get fouled. So she's going to go to the stripe. So Addie Myers to shoot two for the Lady Bears. All right, Myers setting up for her first free throw. Bounced out, no good. All right, Brooklyn Huey entering the game, as well as Palin Smith. Good, some of the subs getting some minutes here for the Lady Bears. Myers coming up with her second shot. Second shot also off the rim, no good. And looks like somebody might have moved in the blocks a little too early. She's going to get another attempt at it. According to her fan club, she took the glove off, so it's serious now. Second shot also off the rim, no good. Martin came up with the rebound. She draws a foul. Was not a shooting foul, so the Lady Bears to inbound at the baseline. Trying to find an open person, finds Martin. Martin takes the shot. Came off, Lady Trojans with the rebound. Out of bounds, Lady Bears to get it back. Back in action here. It's Gabby DeLon under pressure, gets it across midcourt. And she's called for the travel. So the Lady Trojans getting things going once again. Minute and a half to go here in the game. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound from Brooklyn Huey. Rainey Martin took it up court. Gets it to Palin Smith, tried the shot, no good. Just over a minute to go. 62-32 in favor of West Lincoln. Another shot, another three-pointer by the Lady Trojans. Get the missed it, get the rebound, no good. Second rebound, got a whistle and a foul. So I believe they're going to go to the line. Palin Smith drawing her first foul of the game. I believe that was a push-off. So number 12 for the Lady Trojans going to the line to shoot two. Bounced out, no good. Second shot coming up. Host of substitutions being made. Zanaya Newton entering the game. Let's see, Maggie Lofton, that's who I see. Haley Wallace has entered the game. Addie Grace Bruce. I think I got them all, maybe. Second shot coming up for the Lady Trojans. No good. Just under a minute to go. Out of bounds. Ball going to go to the Lady Trojans. 47 seconds to go. Very physical play we've seen here tonight in this girls varsity game. So if you're dropping in late, you have missed a good one. Out of bounds, West Lincoln to get it. Right in front of the Lady Trojans bench. Wallace inbounds the ball to DeLon. DeLon back to Wallace. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Took a shot well short of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds. Amite County to bring it across midcourt. At least one more time. Another whistle and a foul, or some sort of violation. Didn't see, not sure what happened, but. Lady Trojans to get it back. .26 seconds to go. Three-point attempt by the Lady Trojans. Bounced out, no good. And got another whistle and a foul. Lady Trojans going to the stripe. We'll see who this is against. Addie Grace Bruce drawing her first foul of the game. Number 24 for Amite County going to the stripe. First shot off the backboard, no good. 16.8 seconds to go. Second shot, also off the rim, no good. Rebound for the Lady Bears. That was Addie Grace Bruce with the rebound, got another whistle. Saw a host of humanity there on the floor. It's against number 0 for the Lady Trojans. 12 seconds to go. Lady Bears get it across midcourt. Out of bounds once again. 4.8 seconds. That's all we got left. Lady Trojans brought it across midcourt, but that is it. That's going to do it. Wrap it up in green and white. That is a final. Lady Bears defeat the Lady Trojans 62-32 here at the Jack. All right, we're going to get the boys game underway here in just a little bit. So stick around here, or if you're on your way, we'll see you here at the Jack. But if not, keep it here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network, as we bring you all the action with the Bears and the Trojans coming up here in just a few minutes. I'm Jonathan Tullis. Thank you very much for joining us here on BSPN. We'll see you in a few minutes.
ESPN, the Bears Sports Network. Time to tip off. Live, it's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Here's the voice of the Bears, Jonathan Tullis.
All right, we are back just in time for the starting lineups. So we're going to bring those to you. Going to go right to the court side. We have our introductions. There you have it, starting five for the Trojans and the Bears as we get ready to get underway here in this important region matchup between West Lincoln and Amite County here at the Jack Case Gym. If you're just joining us, thanks very much for your support of BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. I'm Jonathan Tullis, glad to be bringing you the play-by-play live from the Jack as we are getting ready for tip-off at midcourt for the Bears is Jay Fells. You missed the girls' game. Lady Bears won 62-32, so congrats to them as we get underway here. And quickly have a whistle. Going to be a travel violation on the Trojans. We only have about 4 seconds gone. Already got a violation. So if the girls' game was any indication, we are in for some physical basketball here in this boys' game as well. So stick around and let's see what happens. This is DeQuavion Lewis. Brought it across midcourt. Darion Ely now passing it to Amaya Smith. Smith back to Ely. Ely under pressure to Fells. Fells also under pressure. Trojans applying double team pressure on these Bears. Amaya Smith. Bears have not gotten a shot off yet. Quavion Lewis to Maddox Johnson. Back to Fells. Trojans applying some heavy, heavy pressure on these Bears. Johnson gets it to Fells. So since we were a little late getting back, Bears coming in with a record of 9-10, and the Trojans coming in at 5-11. The foul there apparently was on, or the violation rather was on West Lincoln. I really didn't see what happened. Coach Jay Case pleading his case to the referee, but guys in the stripes have the final say, so here we go. Amite County coming out ready. Fast footwork from the Trojans. Bears putting on pressure of their own. Nice steal there by Amaya Smith. Gets it up court to Johnson to Fells. Fells lays it up for two. So the Bears striking first. 2-0 your score. We are almost to 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So we are going to see a heavy defensive battle tonight against these Bears and Trojans. Trojans trying to get their setup. Again, Bears putting on their defensive pressure. So far just been passing the rock, doing some heavy, fast footwork. Trojans tried to lay up. One of the Bears got a hold of it, broke it up, ultimately went out of bounds. Bears bringing it back into play. DeQuavion Lewis gives it to midcourt. Over to Ely. Ely to Johnson. Johnson setting things up before going to Amaya Smith. Smith back to Lewis. Both teams coming out fired up and ready to play, y'all. Good footwork there by Ely, but still ends up losing it. Trojans come up with it. Bears lead 2-0. First point's not scored till about 6 minutes to go. Went almost a full minute without a shot. Now we're tied at 2. Leave us Lewis coming across midcourt. Lewis to Amaya Smith. Jay Fells. Back to Lewis. Johnson tries to put up the shot. Gonna draw the foul. He's gonna go to the stripe. So 2 shots coming up from Maddox Johnson. First shot in and good. 4:39 to go here in the first quarter. Johnson about to go with a second shot. That one's also in and good. 4-2 now your score in favor of the Bears. Trojans trying to get their play. The Bears putting on the defensive pressure, though. Again, we're going to have a big defensive battle here tonight, I think. Get down to 4 minutes to go. Good steal there by Maddox Johnson. He almost loses it, though. Jay Fells saves it. Across the court to Lewis. Over to Ely, to Fells once again, being basically quadruple teamed. Maddox Johnson tried to 3, no good. Trojans came up with it. Thought they were going to go for a 3 there, but didn't. Tried the layup, gets the rebound. Out of bounds. And it's going to go back to Amite County. So we got 3:44 to go here in the first period. Bears with a 2-point lead, 4-2. So far, a very low-scoring affair. Trojans with it now, facing heavy pressure. Three-point attempt, it's in. So the Trojans take a 1-point lead as they go up 5-4 over our Bears. Lewis to Ely. Ely again facing pressure. He's going to the hoop, but got rejected there. Trojans get it, go up the court. Down to almost 3 minutes to go here in the first. 3-point attempt. Off the rim, no good. Ely with the rebound. Goes to Fells. Fells lays it in for 2. Bears back in front, 6-5, 2:53 to go in the first period. Thought maybe he'd had a backcourt violation. I guess he hadn't made it across midcourt yet at any rate. Trojans setting up their offense. And got a whistle. Travel called on the Trojans. 2:34 to go here in the first. Maya Smith to DeQuavion Lewis, who brings it across midcourt. Maddox Johnson looking, finds someone open, finds Fells. Fells under pressure to Amaya Smith, back to Johnson. Johnson in 3-point range, but under being guarded very closely. Lewis to Ely. Gets it to Amaya Smith. Again, heavy, heavy pressure from the Trojans. Lays it up for 2. 2 points for Amaya Smith, and we got a whistle. Trojans making a sub. So we got 1:57 to go here in the first period. Bears ahead 8-5 over the Amite County Trojans. Johnson gets the steal. Maya Smith for 2. Bears trying to find their stride here against these Trojans as they've got a couple of unanswered points here. With a 5-point lead, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here in the first period. Out of bounds, and it's the Bears. Back to work quickly. Quavion Lewis comes across midcourt, looking over to Smith. Smith being guarded closely. Found Ely, who gets it back to Lewis. Jay Fells. Quavion Lewis, a little shuffle pass to Maddox Johnson. Quavion now with it again. Maya Smith. Back to Lewis. Trojans putting on some heavy defense. Ely tried the 3, no good. Bears get it back. .30 seconds to go in the first period. Jay Fells with the rock. Gets it to Ely, who tried the 3. On the rebound, though, draws a foul. Looks like Jay Fells going to go to the line. Foul on Robinson for the Trojans, his second of the game. Fells' first shot off the back of the rim, no good. Got 18.5 seconds to go here in the first period. Bears lead 10-5. In a game where defense has been the big star. His second shot in. 11-5 now, in favor of West Lincoln. First period is about to wind down here as the Trojans try to put some more points on the board. 3-point attempt, air ball, gets the rebound, puts it in for 2. 11-7. There's the buzzer. Wow. So low scoring, lots of defense, but still nonetheless a lot of fast-paced play happening here at Jack Case. Both teams putting on a clinic as far as defense goes, so we might have a good one here on our hands, folks. Amite County, of course, would love to notch a win tonight. Like I said, they're coming in with a record of 5-11, 2-1 in the region. Bears coming in at 9-10, 1-1 in the region. Standings currently, Bogachita holds the number 1 spot. Amite County at number 2, Lloyd Star Hornets at number 3, West Lincoln at 4, and the Wildcats of Wilkinson County at number 5. Bears' last win was actually against Wilkinson County. 63-48 was that final. They were to take on the Mississippi School for the Deaf on Thursday, but because of the winter weather that moved through our area last week, that game was canceled. Amite County, their last game, that was a loss to Bogachita, 67-29. So as we get back underway here, Bears to inbound. Quavion Lewis brings it across the mid-stripe. Smith almost lost it. Managed to keep it. Maddox Smith, though. Thought we were going to have a jump ball there, but ball went out of bounds. Came off of one of the Trojans. 11-7 your score in favor of West Lincoln. Fells puts up a shot, in for 2. 13-7 now your score in favor of the Bears. Just getting started here with the second period. Trojans trying to get themselves together under pressure from the Bears. 3-point attempt, off the rim. Saves it for going out of bounds. Good footwork there by the Trojans. Slowing it down, taking a breath, trying to get it going. Like Savante Lewis getting ready to enter the game for the Bears. Three-point shot from the Trojans off the backboard. Rebounded twice, ultimately goes in for two. 13-9 your score. 6:50 to go here in the first as Maddox Johnson gets an across-the-court pass. Came off the rim. Jay Fels tried to put it in, but gets fouled. He'll go to the stripe. I believe that was Clark for the Trojans that drew that foul there. Jay Fels' first shot. Coming up from the stripe. Off the rim, no good. Savante Lewis does enter the game. Maddox Johnson going to take a break. Fell's second free throw, also off the rim. Trojans with the rebound. Like to have lost it, but to get it back. Two-pointer. Again, off the back of the iron, no good. Bears come up with it. Ely from three-point land. No. Bears with the rebound. Fels with it currently. And the Trojans get the steal. Tried a three-pointer, but the referee waves it off. I believe he stepped out of bounds. Thought he was still in bounds. As the Bears get ready to inbound, it's going to be DeQuavion Lewis. Looks like he's going to inbound the ball to Amite Smith here with the whistle. Lewis coming across midcourt. Amite Smith under pressure. Dumps it to Ely. Ely tried to get it to Savante Lewis, but the ball goes out of bounds. And the Trojans going to put it back in play. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the second period. 13-9 your score. Bears lead. Again, both teams just coming out hot on defense. If the first half has been an indication so far, I don't think we're going to see all that many points scored tonight. Both teams putting on heavy defense. The Trojans trying to set something up to get some more points on the board. Goes for the shot, no good. They come up with it, though. Lays it in for two. 13-11 your score in favor of West Lincoln. Jay Fels with the layup. Just over 5 minutes to go. Travel on the Trojans. Bears getting ready to inbound at the midcourt stripe. Ely does the honors, gets it to Jay Fels. Fels under pressure. DeQuavion Lewis looking at the landscape. Maya Smith gets the ball. Under pressure, and we got a whistle. And that's going to be a foul on the Trojans. 5:01 to go here in the second. Out of bounds, going to the Bears. Ely to Smith. Smith dumped it off to DeQuavion Lewis, but again, it went out of bounds. Came off one of the Trojans. Bears getting it back. Lewis. Again, being guarded closely. Trojans take advantage of the miscue. Whistling a foul as they try to shoot. And looks like they're going to get a pair of free throws. .437 to go in the second period. 15-11 your score in favor of West Lincoln. It's number 3 for the Trojans, goes to the free throw line. First shot in and good. And before the second shot can be taken, Trojans taking a timeout. .30-second timeout now. Their first of the game. So if you missed it earlier, soccer in action tonight against Franklin County. Haven't heard an update on that, but if we get one, we'll pass it along. Thursday night, taking on Forest Hill, taking on the Patriots at Perry Miller Field. That was to be senior night, but due to some illnesses that have struck the soccer team, senior night for soccer has been moved to their matchup against Bogachita, and I believe that's going to be on the 27th at Perry Miller Field. Second free throw for the Trojans, that's in. 15-13, Bears with a 2-point lead. Jay Fells being double teamed. Trying to get the ball off. Got a whistle and a foul. This one going to be against the Trojans. I believe it was a reach-in foul there. Jay Fells going to inbound the ball near the scorer's table. 4:29 to go here in the half. Quavion Lewis gets it to Savante Lewis. Darion Ely. Thompson for the Trojans commits a foul. Bears getting the ball at the baseline. Quavion Lewis again being guarded closely. Jay Fells now. He gets it to Amaya Smith. Trojans not afraid to get right up on these Bears. Jay Fells tries to lay up, no good, gets his own rebound. Ely to Amaya Smith. And he'll get charged with a travel. Got 3:57 to go here in the second quarter. Bears lead 15-13 over the Amite County Trojans. Trojans going up court. Steps out of bounds. So the Bears to get it back. Maya Smith does the honors, gets the ball to Quavion Lewis. Across midcourt to Ely. Ely to Savante Lewis. Pressure being applied by the Trojans. Savante Lewis right under the rim. Was being double teamed. One of the Trojans actually kind of jumped over him. At any rate, Savante Lewis going to go to the stripe. And he'll shoot two. 3:33 to go here in the second period. Savante's first shot up and good. Second shot coming up. Off the rim, no good. Ely with the rebound. Again, being guarded close. Ball out of bounds as he was being double teamed once again. Bears going to get it back at the baseline. Caden Alford being summoned to the court to take care of some sweat or something that fell onto the floor. Tell you, he is one of the hardest working people on this team. I can guarantee you that. Always quick to get everybody fired up. Lewis tried the three-pointer, no good. Trojans come up with it. 3:20 to go in the half. And we got a foul. That one's going to go against Darion Ely. Unsure of exactly what he did, but at any rate, Trojans getting it back at midcourt. Just over 3 minutes to go in the second period. Bears with a 3-point lead, 16-13. Trojans taking their time. Tries the layup. Darion Ely gets the rebound. Guarded closely. Again, Amite County just putting on the pressure. Foul going on number 32 for the Trojans, puts the Bears in the bonus. It's Darion Ely going to the stripe for 2. First shot in and good. 17-13 now. Second shot coming up as the Trojans make some subs. Just under 3 minutes to go. His second shot in and good. Both teams putting on the pressure. Trojans just now getting across midcourt. Whistle and a foul. Or I'm sorry, not a foul. Or somebody stepped out of bounds. Trojans inbound the ball in front of West Lincoln's bench. 2:38 to go here in the half. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Trojans take the shot, no good, get a rebound. This time a three-pointer, air ball. Jay Fells comes up with the rebound. Quavion Lewis across midcourt, under pressure. Maya Smith with it now, also under pressure. Darion Ely. All right, so Ely will get to go to the stripe. Number 3 for the Trojans, charged with his third foul of the game. Ely's first shot in and good. Free throws are making the difference here tonight so far. 19-13 now with just over 2 minutes to go in the second period. Ely's second shot in and good. 20-13 now, Bears lead. Trojans under heavy pressure from the Bears. Three-point attempt off the rim, no, off the backboard rather, no good. Quavion Lewis got the rebound over to Ely. I'm sorry, not Ely, that was Smith. Tried the layup, no good. Jay Fells with it, got the rebound. Lewis under pressure. And we got a whistle. Bears going back to the stripe to Quavion Lewis there to do the honors for the Bears. Number 3 for the Trojans, picking up his 4th foul of the game. We got 1:33 to go here in the second period. First one off the back of the rim, no good. Second shot also off the rim, no good. 1:30 to go in the second. Score remains 20-13 in favor of the Bears. Bears putting on their pressure. Savante Lewis got a hand on that shot. Quavion Lewis came up with it. Maya Smith tried the layup, gets the rebound after the missed shot. Ely to Lewis. No good. Got to know the whistle, just under a minute to go. All right, Jay Fell's going to pick up his first foul of the game, getting charged with a push-off. .50 seconds to go here in the second period. Trojans facing pressure from the Bears. Shot no good. Savante Lewis with the rebound. Jay Fells gets it across midcourt. To Quavion Lewis, taking his time. To Ely. Ely being guarded close. Went for the layup. We got a foul. Looks like he's going to go to the stripe. Ely limping very slightly. So he'll go to the stripe for his for 2 shots. First shot off the rim, no good. Ely with the second shot coming up. 27 seconds to go. Second one goes in. West Lincoln going to take their, I believe it's going to be their second timeout of the game. Be a 30-second timeout. Yep, it's going to be their second of the game. I tell you, free throws can make a big, big difference in a game. That's definitely the case tonight. Free throws and defense are the key words tonight, making this game what it is. Bears do lead 21-13. As the second period is going to draw to a close in 27 seconds. 27.7 showing on the clock. Trojans getting ready to inbound the ball, get things going again. And we're off. Cross midcourt. Look at who's getting that steal. DeQuavion Lewis up to Savante Lewis. Comes off his hands, goes out of bounds. Trojans get it back. Boy, that was an excellent steal by DeQuavion Lewis. Bears really doing great on defense tonight. .15 seconds to go here in the second period. Trojans coming across midcourt. Double team pressure from the Bears. Shot from three-point land, no good. Savante Lewis comes up with the rebound. Jay Fells tried the buzzer beater. But it wasn't even close, unfortunately. So we're going into halftime, y'all. The Bears lead 21-13. Thanks very much for joining us here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. We'll talk to you after the break. 21-13, Bears lead at halftime.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Back to the dunks, the steals, and even the air balls. It's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN.
All right, welcome back to Bears basketball here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Thank you once again for joining us as we get ready to get back underway here in the third period. Fresh 8 minutes to go as we are getting ready for more basketball from here at the Jack. Bears lead 21-13 over the Amite County Trojans. So if you're just joining us, that's where we stand as we begin the third period of play. Big rebound there from Amite Smith. Going up the court to the hoop. No good. As the Trojans getting ready to bring it back in at the baseline, 7:36 to go in the third period. So we are just back underway here at Jack Case Gym. Thanks very much for joining us here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. West Lincoln Bears taking on the Amite County Trojans in a Region 7 2-way matchup. Certainly going to be all the more important as we get close to the postseason in really just a couple of weeks. Trojans setting up. Bears, and also if you didn't join us, Jay Fels with a big rebound. If you didn't join us in the first half, free throws and defense has been the big stars of this game as both teams have been just putting on the defensive pressure, and free throws for the Bears have made a huge difference in their offense, again, as they lead 21-13 over Amite County. Amite Smith to Lewis, to Quavion Lewis. Lewis under pressure. Ball out of bounds. And I believe West Lincoln's getting it back. Yep. Three-point attempt from Ely was missed. Rebound tried. Ball ultimately went out of bounds and came off one of the Trojans. Zeeley gets ready to inbound the ball once again. Found Amite Smith open. Maddox Johnson now with it. Quavion Lewis under pressure, triple teamed. As we got a whistle. So we're going to have a foul there, possibly a reach-in foul there on Darion Ely. It is going to be a reach for Ely, his third foul of the game. So we got a stoppage to take care of some moisture on the court. Back underway here. Trojans getting it across midcourt. Under pressure from the Bears. Double team pressure there. Closely guarded. Got the ball off. Rebound from DeQuavion Lewis. Lewis tried to find Darion Ely across the court. Couldn't quite do it, though. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be for the Trojans with 6 minutes to go here in the third. Good steal there by Ely. Johnson back to Ely. Ely with the three-point attempt. It is in. 24-13 now, your score in favor of West Lincoln. And got a whistle, gonna have a travel violation on the Trojans. All right, so the Bears getting the ball back, going to be inbounded at about the, at the Trojans bench, rather. Quavion Lewis going across midcourt under pressure. Finds Amite Smith, again, also being closely guarded. Maddox Johnson bobbles it but gets it back. Goes to the hoop, no good. Like it was Jay Fels there with the rebound. Ball ultimately, did go out of bounds. Maddox Smith with the three from the corner, gets it in. 27-13 as we get out of nearly 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Bears have come out on fire. Smith gets it back, or Johnson rather, gets it up to Ely up court, puts it in for two, 29-13. The Bears are on fire, just under 5 minutes to go here in the third. And got a whistle here. Darion Ely getting charged with a foul. Gonna be his fourth, so he's in trouble. Savante Lewis comes in to give him a break. Really didn't even see what he did. Maybe it was a reach in, or I don't know. At any rate, Trojans inbound the ball. Bears with the pressure once again. Passing the ball, trying to find a hole in the Bears defense. Bears putting forth a lot of pressure though. Number 4 basically getting almost triple teamed there, but does end up walking. So the Bears to get it back with 4:32 to go here in the third. Maya Smith gets it into Quavion Lewis and brings it across midcourt. Back to Smith. Smith under pressure to Savante Lewis. Lewis being closely guarded. Quavion Lewis also under pressure. Gets it under to Savante Lewis, right under the rim. Puts it in for two. 31-13 now as we got a timeout on the court. Amite County. Gonna take a timeout to try to slow the tempo down a little bit. Taking a 30-second timeout. Bears have just come out on fire. 31-13 now your score in favor of the Bears. So it's possible that Coach Jake Case and Coach Huey made some adjustments during halftime. Definitely noticing a faster tempo in the Bears. Amite County struggling to catch up. Again, as they call the timeout to try to slow it down a little bit. 4:11 to go here in the third period. Trojans inbound. Trying to get across midcourt. And Dew under pressure. Taking the shot, no good. Do have a whistle and a foul. Number 4 for Amite County going to go to the stripe. This one going to be a charge against Jay Fels, his second foul of the game. Amite County to shoot 2 at the stripe. First one in is good. Second shot coming up here in just a second. And that one in and good. 31-15 with 4 minutes to go here in the third period. Quavion Lewis being guarded close. Savante Lewis puts it up for 2 more. Again, Bears coming out hot in the second half. Defense pressure once again. Ball goes out of bounds, but Amite County going to get it back at the baseline. Again, both teams just putting on a lot of defensive pressure. At least in the first half, it was all about free throws and defense. Three-pointer, no good off the rim. Maddox Johnson with the rebound. Johnson to DeQuavion Lewis, who brings it across midcourt. Lewis back to Johnson. Finds Amaya Smith to Savante Lewis. Jay Fels under pressure, back to Johnson. Again, trying to find a hole in the defense of the Trojans as we get down to 3 minutes to go. Steal there by number 1. Goes to the hoop. Nothing doing. Jay Fowles rejected it. However, no, ball did go out of bounds. Sorry. Thought it was going to the stripe, but nonetheless, Trojans inbound the ball. Again, the Bears putting on the pressure. 3-point attempt, no good. Air ball, rebound by Maddox Johnson. Johnson goes up the court, finds Fells. Fells to DeQuavion Lewis. Back to Fells, who tries the shot. It's in and good for 2. 35-15 with 2:25 to go in the third period. Trojans with a 3-point attempt. Bounced around, no good. Rebounded, though, by the Trojans. And we got a whistle and a foul. Jay Fells pulling his 3rd foul of the game. Bears with 4 so far in the half. Pressure once again. Amite County trying to find a shot. And a 5-second violation. Maddox Johnson to inbound in front of the Amite County bench. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third. Under pressure, Lewis trying to get across midcourt. And Bears going to call a timeout. They're going to talk about things for a moment. Coach JK is calling a 30-second timeout. Going to kind of talk for a moment. Both teams have 3 timeouts left, and if you didn't notice, we are actually showing that on the score bug there at the bottom of the screen. Amite County now in the bonus situation, so they'll be going to the line anytime they're fouled. Almost at the end of the timeout as we're getting back underway. Maddox Johnson to inbound for the Bears. 2 minutes to go in the third. Johnson gets it to DeQuavion Lewis. Lewis back across midcourt. Finds Johnson once again. Being guarded real close. Trojans really putting on the pressure. Maya Smith almost lost it, but he got it back. Savante Lewis. Back over to Jay Fells. Up. After the missed shot for DeQuavion Lewis, Savante got the rebound, put it in for 2, 37-15 with 1:20 to go here in the third. Good steal there by DeQuavion Lewis going up the court. Puts it up, no good on the rebound, also no good. That was Amaya Smith there on the rebound. Trojans back across midcourt. About 1 minute to go in the third. 3-point attempt off the rim. They quickly get it back. Another 3-point attempt off the rim, no good. Jay Fells with a steal. Going up court to Amaya Smith. Got a whistle and a foul. So he's going to go to the stripe and shoot 2, as he was in the act of shooting. Going to be a push-off foul against number 32 for the Trojans. All right, so Amaya Smith at the stripe getting ready to shoot 2. His first shot coming up. Off the back of the iron, no good. Trojans making making one substitution. 43.9 seconds to go here in the third period. Second shot in and good. 38-15 in favor of the Bears. 40 seconds to go as the Trojans come across midcourt. Bears get the steal. Maddox Johnson to Fells, over to Lewis, to Quavion Lewis. Looking for an open man. Finds Smith. Clock winding down, about 12 seconds to go here in the third period as Jay Fells being guarded closely, trying to find somewhere to go. Lewis will try to get a shot off as we reach the buzzer off the rim. It's no good with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. So we'll basically inbound the ball here, and that'll be it. Yep, that's it. Oh, heavens. Did that count? That did not count. Well, you don't see those made very often, but, well, you didn't actually make it, not officially anyway. As we go to the fourth, Bears lead 38-15. Again, lots of defense taking the stage tonight. Free throws have made all the difference for the Bears. We're getting set up for the fourth quarter. Been some very physical basketball played here in the girls' game as well as in the boys' game. I tell you, both teams guarding each other very, very closely, applying double and even in some cases triple team pressure. So pretty competitive ball being played here tonight. Trojans break up their huddle first. Bears coming back out into the court. Getting set up here for the fourth quarter. Maddox Johnson to do the honors. Finds Amaya Smith in the backcourt. Quickly gets across midcourt. Lewis to Savante Lewis. Back to DeQuavion Lewis. Being double teamed. Finds Jay Fells, who tries a three-pointer off the rim, no good. The Trojans come back up with it quickly, get it across to their side of the court. Lays it up for two. 38-17 with 7:25 here to go in the fourth. Tell you, both teams putting on pressure, heavy, heavy physical pressure tonight. Trojans did get a steal, but get called for the travel. Maddox Johnson inbounds the ball to Amaya Smith under pressure. Finds Jay Fells in the corner. Fells back to Johnson. Johnson to DeQuavion Lewis. Lewis being guarded close. And DeQuavion Lewis drawing a foul. Didn't really see what he did, but referee saw something. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Bears lead 38-17 over the Amite County Trojans. Amite County trying to slow it down a little bit. Looking. Good pickup there by DeQuavion Lewis. Amaya Smith now. Going to the hoop, off the rim. Trojans with the rebound. Under pressure, finds an open man. Goes for the three-pointer, no good. Air ball. Savante Lewis with the rebound. Quavion Lewis under pressure, trying to find somebody open, trying to find somewhere to go. Finds Maddox Johnson. Johnson taking his time. Was going to the hoop and lost it. Trojans come up with it. I tell both teams getting tired as the Bears come up with it once again. Jay Fales driving up the court to the hoop, no good. However, there is a whistle. He might be going to the stripe. Appears that he is. This one on number 23 for Amite County, his first of the game. Jay Fels going to the line for two. 5:49 to go here in the fourth. First shot off the rim, no good. Fell's second shot coming up. That one also no good. Trojans get the rebound. Briefly lost it, but come back up with it. Tell you, the physicality of this game starting to show on both teams as seems the tempo's kind of slowed down a little bit. Multiple rebounds there by the Trojans, finally drawing a whistle. This last basket is going to count. He'll go to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Fouls on Maddox Johnson, his first of the game. Shot from the line was no good. Bears with the rebound. Johnson with it now. Lewis being double-teamed. Back over to Johnson. Johnson to Amaya Smith, going to the hoop. Lays it up for two. It was Amaya Smith, rather, with that, the two-pointer. Might have said Johnson. I apologize if I did. Three-point attempt by the Trojans off the rim, no good. Johnson gets the rebound up to Smith. Maya Smith being double-teamed by the Trojans. Finds Jay Fels. Fels goes to the hoop, lays it up for two, even though he was being double-teamed himself. 42-19 in favor of the Bears. 4:47 to go here in the game. Trojans trying for another three-pointer. That one in and good. Bears lead by 20. Savante Lewis got the pass, but lost it, goes out of bounds. .430 to go as the Trojans bring it up. Savante Lewis with the rebound. Maddox Johnson bringing it across midcourt. Being guarded closely by a pair of Trojans who knock it out of bounds. So the Bears will get it back quickly. Darion Ely doing the honors for the Bears. Quavion Lewis gets it over to Johnson. Johnson finds Fels. Fels under pressure. Guarded real close. He finds Amaya Smith, who's also being guarded very close. Jay Fels with the three attempt, it's good. 45-22 in favor of West Lincoln with 3:37 to go. Three-point attempt by the Trojans off the back of the iron. Rebound, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. They said it came off Jay Fels. So the Trojans getting it back at the baseline with 3:26 to go in the fourth. Heavy pressure by the Bears. And we got a whistle. And looks like somebody might have stepped out of bounds. Bears getting ready to inbound at the baseline. Jay Fells gets it over to Johnson. Puts it up for two. 47-22 now for West Lincoln. Trojans passing. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds. West Lincoln to inbound. Got some subs being made by the Trojans. Inbound, Darion Ely gets it, goes across midcourt. Again, Trojans putting on the pressures to Quavion Lewis. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Jay Fells. Some three-point range, but he's under pressure. Back to Ely. Back to Lewis. And Lewis gets it right back. 2:26 to go. Jay Fells gets it in three-point range, tries it, no good, bounced off the rim. Scuffle for the ball. Like it went out of bounds, and hadn't seen an indication yet. Looks like Bear's gonna get it back. Some more subs being made. Larry Hilson coming in for the Bears. Josh Quinn also making an appearance for the Bears. Shot off the rim, no good. Trojans getting it across midcourt. He's going to go to the rim, looks like. Thought he might have traveled there, but referee lets it go. Long court pass to Amaya Smith under pressure. And got a whistle. Somebody lost a shoe. It was Smith that lost it, stepped right out of his shoes. Got some more substitutions being made by the Bears. Let's see, Dawson Smith entering the game. Mason McCarty entering the game. So the subs getting some minutes here. Landon Anderson also coming in for the Bears. Certainly a good time to let these guys get some playing time. 47-22 is your score in favor of West Lincoln with 1:54 to go here in the game. Look at Amite County and tell they are worn down. They are tired. Shot put up, no good. Trojans get the rebound. Going up court. Number 0 to the hoop puts it in for two. Bears going up court. Josh Quinn gets it across. Under pressure, being double teamed. Anderson tried the shot, no good. Out of bounds, going back for the Bears. 1:20 to go here in the game. And got a travel violation on the Bears, so Trojans going to get it back. 1:18 to go. Trojans trying to put a few more points on the board before the end of the game. Three-point attempt. Off the rim, no good. That was Dawson Smith there with the rebound. Josh Quinn bringing it up midcourt. Tried to go to the corner. Smith was trying to get there, but couldn't quite beat it. And number 24 for the Bears entering the game, but I don't have him on my roster, so I apologize for that. Larry Hilson going to go to the bench. Shot put up by the Trojans, rolled around but went in. 47-26 now your score, 38 seconds to go. Trojans go back up court. Got a whistle. And Dawson Smith picking up his first foul of the game. 25 seconds to go. Good steal there by the Bears. Trojans get it back, though, before a shot can be made. Ball out of bounds, going back for the Bears with 14 seconds to go here in the fourth. Last few seconds. Ticking down on the clock as the Trojans get a steal. Go to the hoop, no good. Rebound is good. So that's going to do it. Wrap it up in green and white. West Lincoln goes 2 for 2 tonight with the girls victorious and now the boys victorious 47-28 over the Amite County Trojans. Well, you have witnessed some great basketball here tonight. So if you weren't able to be here, at least you were able to catch it here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Thanks very much for joining us. Again, don't forget we're going to be giving updated our schedules coming up for softball and baseball. So if you're not following our social media on Facebook and YouTube, you can go to bspn.live to get hooked up with that. I'm Jonathan Tullis, live from Jack Case. Thanks very much for joining us here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Have a wonderful night. We will see you. Let's see. When will we see you again? The 21st, when the Bears host Bogachetta at 6 o'clock here on the 21st. And don't forget, Friday they travel to Lloyd Star. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us here on BSPN. Good night.
Thanks for joining us on BSPN. Find our schedule of games at bspn.live.